Violence brings attention, silence brings power. Blood wash your blood, here's our finest hour. Treachery is deep, and man likes to plot. Wounds can be healed, but in souls cannot. Violence brings attention, silence brings power. Blood wash your blood, here's our finest hour. Treachery is deep, and man likes to plot. Wounds can be healed, but in souls cannot. When I hear treachery, I think about Salvie, that one hurt me. Gave his life for this life and done him dirty, not even 30. In the prime of his life, and they burst him a curse thing. Cause only 3 years before his dad got a servant. Blown up on his porch and it was curtains. Plus it was an inside job, we all knew for certain. Didn't take a genius to figure out who was the person. Another close friend, always the same version. Just before Salvie died, Phil Testa got grilled. He had a meeting with Nicky, Scarfo, and revealed there was a plot from within to try to have him killed. He said, Nicky, if I go, you become Salvie's shield. Nicky kissed him on both cheeks and said, Phil, stop talking ill. Every orange will get peeled if your blood gets spilled, and that's for Salvie. Your son is my son, we are one family bound. But after Phil's death, Nicky ordered Salvie gunned down. Is that treacherous or what? Violence brings attention, silence brings power. Blood washes blood, here's our finest hour. Treachery is deep, and man likes to plot. Wounds can be healed, but in souls cannot. Violence brings attention, silence brings power. Blood washes blood, here's our finest hour. Treachery is deep, and man likes to plot. Wounds can be healed, but in souls cannot. I had beef with Steve from out of Queens. Owe me money, had been ducking me for weeks. Now it's getting to the point I'm finding it hard to sleep. Then someone told me he been hanging out with Fat Pete. I was cool with Pete and had known him for years, so I reached out and had a word in his ear. He spoke to Steve and arranged for us to meet somewhere near, so we could have a sit down and begin to clear the air. When Steve arrived, Pete double-crossed him, a big surprise. Silencer to the back of the head, he met his demise. Pete looked at me like, what the fuck, like somehow I lied. You knew there was no way Steve was leaving this meeting alive. Now stop being a bitch and help me take the body outside. Let's wrap him up in this carpet, I know a place we can hide. After we drove upstate, dug a hole and placed Steve's body, then I turned around and shot Pete in the face. Violence brings attention, silence brings power. Blood washes blood is our finest hour. Treachery is deep, and man likes to plot. Wounds can be healed, but in souls cannot. Violence brings attention, silence brings power. Blood washes blood is our finest hour. Treachery is deep, and man likes to plot. Wounds can be healed, but in souls cannot. This life is full of snakes and the treachery runs deep. I'm telling you, you have to be on point and trust nothing. I'm surprised when street guys start families and get married, because this life is short-lived. You gotta live it like Lucky Luciano and have no ties, cause you never know when it's lights out. Anyway, I'm out. Quiet Vendetta. Violence brings attention.